Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is in your country. This is your girl, the real deal Gil. I would like to give a shout out to all my subscribers, ladies in the house, and fellas. Y'all got it going on. Y'all, I stayed up a couple little late last night because I knew I was gonna be off today and starting a vacation. You know what I mean? And some things that I want to talk about with the Alexis Ware case is the things that we go, that we get ourselves tied up into. You know, when you're young, you get yourself tied up into things that glorify the glorify society. You know what I mean? You'll find yourself involved in social, social events and different kind of, you'll find yourself involved in a whole lot trying to, quote with it, try to no, with this society, because this society now it glorify you for the things that they try to get you to do. It glorify you for things that you want to do. You know what I mean? Social media can glorify you. Drugs and alcohol is one of the top vision of being acceptable in certain groups. Now, what I'm trying to get to, y'all, I'm trying to look outside the box. Sometimes we have Alexis Ware is a beautiful girl, and and I would like to see her succeed in the area of doing hair. You know, being a beautician, doing little girls' hair, making them pretty, doing women hair to make them beautiful like her. And if with with the Alexis situation, I wish someone would come back in and say she's all right. You know what I mean? Not us, not the creators, not the spiritual people, but the activists, the news reporting, people like that come out and talk to us, about what's going on with Alexis. Because once upon a time she was missing. And the first thing, if you can go back and look at my video, the first thing I said was, why would they, who said she was missing? What makes, that's the first question I asked when a situation happened behind a situation. I said, dealing with personal stuff. I said, why would you say a person missing if you don't know if a person missing? And then you have to think about who brought this to my family attention that they think that this person was missing. Because I don't heard so many different things allegedly about Alexis. That's why I don't like to look at. I can't, y'all. Reggie was the first show that I can't watch his show. I can't watch his show and try to put my mind in what happened to Alexis. I can't. I can't. So what I have to do to myself is lay down and concentrate. Why did it happen? You know what I mean? What's going on? But you can go back and look at my video from the very beginning, knowing that I have girls. I try to, and I'm a girl, a lady, so I try to think like a lady in this situation right now. Sometimes I thought, at one minute I thought Alyssa was pressured and tired, You know what I mean? She want to have some fun. It's time for me to have fun. When I say fun, glorifying, being social glorification with other peers, friends, not peers, but what we call friends, peers. And I noticed during this case right here, people don't realize that when you're a creator, that's a lot of things that we can't say, y'all, that would affect our broadcast or whatever. So some things that when I said I am talking to you directly around the bush, but I'm sitting it out there on the table trying to let you accept what I'm trying to say. Sometimes we do things because we believe that others want to accept us. You know what I mean? A lot of people want to accept us. Sometimes I remember, sometimes you can get away because of things that you are doing. It's a habit that you have, and you do it every now and then. You know the habit. The family knows the habit that Alexis has. That's why the habits go every now and then. You got that family member. They always go missing on the first of the month. I'm using this as an example. You got this family. He or she goes missing every time they get some money in their hand. So the habit, everyone has habits, and so her habit was what she enjoyed doing. And if she gonna put it on the table and do it right now, the only thing that I can't I a lot of your friends do things and you end up doing what they doing and you get to feeling good and feeling too good. You got to watch yourself. You got to be careful around and when people smoke behind you and pass you the joint and stuff, you have to you don't know what's in marijuana. I call it marijuana. You don't know what's in there critically that can really mess your mind up. But sometimes, people, you know, make unhealthy decisions. You know what that they do, and a lot of people, y'all, got to realize when it comes down to this Alexis Ware case, it's more like too many depression. Like we don't know if was she. I know it's a plan. It's a plan. We already know it's a plan. I told y'all that on my very beginning of one of my when I first started talking about Alexis. It's on my channel. But I never thought that Alexis. I told y'all I don't feel like Alexis is deceased. I know she's too smart. Now to be depressed and anxiety and mental health issues, I can see that. Sometimes we go missing because of things that we plan. See, I'm gonna tell you how when you're a slick person and say like I know people that know how to allegedly scam people. I know they know how to set up stuff and follow through with it. And because I'm gonna tell you something, what allegedly happens sometimes. The reason why the FBI allegedly didn't put a big reward out there because I can you could put a big reward out there and I can be in part of your plan to call in to find you or find pieces of the puzzle. So sometimes that's why the FBI don't involve themselves in putting money out there unless it's for when the family put up and when the necessary. See, they know signs. FBI knows signs. The FBI know what's going on. FBI paying attention just like us, but I could put it. We could. The FBI could put a big reward out there, but family is involved to help put out awards, and I could be the person to call in and say, I know where she is. Here's Alexis. She's here. So my plan could be that we decide to play a game. The plan could be you could decide to play a game and you go out there and you play the game. And these days you have to be careful with you playing games and getting on social media because it don't turn out to be fun. It can be what's gonna happen. They're gonna start putting consequences behind things that people do, but you can't put consequences behind something that that person didn't ask nobody to do. And who put it out there, who idea was to say that Alexis was missing? I've been saying this for a long time. Who idea was out there to say that Alexis was missing? And then I could be on me and my partners, we could be on playing something. We could be playing something to get some money because we need some money. Did when the pandemic came, everybody need money. So everybody had their ways of hustling, y'all. I don't stop nobody hustle. Now, but whoever that in order to know that the red car, I'm gonna go back to the car. The car is my setup. The car is my mind. The car is my suspect. My car is part of my plan because y'all mama already allegedly said that she believed her daughter took the car up in now. Y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all ain't listening. The lady already done told y'all. See, we so quick to down people and say, "Oh, that don't sound right. You don't know what you talking about, ma'am. You don't say this 100 times." People say stuff 100 times because either they are concentrating and want to know how to um, apply the information. You got to be careful how you apply the information when you broadcasting. Okay, now all of a sudden, y'all, it was allegedly. I ain't gonna call nothing no plan because when you out there talking about somebody missing, but who thought that this girl was missing? Okay, whoever found the car is part of the plan, allegedly. My car is my suspect. I've been telling y'all that for the longer because you got the two phones in there. We don't know. We don't know when the phone. We don't know when the car was found. We ain't seen no car. We ain't seen no car. We heard on the news about the car. We heard on the news about the car, right? All we heard was what color the car was, and it was muddy, and it was found in my carpet. Who knew the car was out there, y'all? My car, the people didn't come get that car who Alexis allegedly told to come get the car because they didn't want to be a part of the plan. Y'all got it? They didn't want to get a part of the action. They didn't want to be near it. They don't want they don't want to be involved. You know what I mean? Why is she giving me the car? Why is she giving me this? But I'm always giving stuff away, but not like this time. Whoever put that car out there, whoever found the car, used to doing stuff like this. This is where we go. We've been doing this for years. We've been doing this. We have heard that Alexis does this. She's get away and do this. This is not the first time. She yes it is. Now see, when you're my family won't know. I can understand what I got some most of my information from Facebook, y'all. There's a lot out there on that Facebook. They love Facebook. I'm still trying to understand how to work it. But when I went on some that I listened to the fathers, I listened to the aunties, and I listened to the groups in it. And I put tried it. I don't believe a lot of stuff, but let me tell you something. I always said when the news first came on, who knew that car was out there? Even if that man went out there and saw that big red apple car, when? How long? All we know the car was muddy. So what's now? See, I'm gonna tell you. Allegedly, one of the baby fathers. Y'all, I can't say everything, but about listening to them, one of the baby fathers said she had two cars. Remember, she had two cars. He said it. Now that car couldn't have been out there on a Wednesday if they if the news people tell us it went to Augusta. They didn't know if Alexa drive and came back. It's not but one person that has a car like hers. Was anybody driving TJ car? TJ car looked like Alexis, but Alexis, but TJ was in his own car. The dad is out, y'all. They not. I'm not. The dad is not involved in the car. They not. I'm not putting the daddies in this. I'm not putting the dad. They love her. Even though what you go through with your man, they still can love y'all. Can still love each other. She love him. My thing is that car. When was it found? It couldn't have been found on a Monday if Alexis was in it on a Sunday. It couldn't have been on a Tuesday if Alexis was in on that Sunday. Couldn't have been on a Wednesday. Now, like the boyfriend said, like the baby daddy said, she had two cars. She had two cars. What was she? If that's her favorite apple red car, y'all, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm aiming on rush. I'm just trying to break it down for y'all. If she was in a, if she had two cars, what model is that car? She was trying to get rid of that car. Allegedly, it was told us she was trying to get rid of the candy apple red car, the Honda. Cause the Honda was found. Like we've been saying, y'all. We've been saying that people on this page been saying for the longest that that car ain't just got out there. If the car was muddy, the bunny was muddy. Don't nobody want no muddy bunny on their head, right? If the car was muddy, and then it should have been tracks out there. How long? So let's go back to the car. I'm gonna stick with the car. It's the beginning piece of the glorification. Okay, the car is my biggest piece of evidence because ain't nobody about to spend no money going out there in that cold water, and they know Alexis not in that lake. Cause y'all know if it was a real missing situation, allegedly, them folk went out there in that water. They checked that water. Okay. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all something. I did not let my family know what I did, so this won't happen. But if they found a car in the area, they're gonna pull the tag and they're gonna know who it belongs to. My thing is everybody in this plan or everybody in this glorification shouldn't be punished. But misleading, now we can't blame, so when a how we know a person don't have a habit, a certain habit. I don't want to say what kind of habit. Usually people who disappear like that every now and then, like that every month, everything. Y'all know what time I'm saying. Y'all know what time I'm saying. You got that family member, they disappear every time they need their habits. Every time they want to do their habit thing, they disappear for a minute. They be gone for a while, y'all. Every family member got a member that disappear like that. That ain't the first time that girl don't disappear like that. So okay, so when they found that car, I don't think that they really wanted her to be missing. They just wanted to get her home. Y'all get it? I had to, instead of me getting upset about the situation, we that's mental health, y'all. When you keep continues to deal with society differently than other people. See, people want you to come on here and say this, that. I'm not about to point the fingers on nobody. Nobody. Cause like I said, and I've been saying for longer is this ain't the first time. It got to be it seemed like to me it's the first time, but they say it's not the first. It's the father said it the first time. The father said the first time. Some people say it's not the first time, but you're not gonna tell. I did not tell my parents everything. I didn't hang around my parents because I did things. But y'all gotta realize people, Alexis was respecting her family. Now, who know more, a little bitty, a tiny bit, no more with the plan is that allegedly the friend. That's not her friend. It's too many girls been coming on. Every time you turn around, it's too many new girls popping up. Talking about their Alexis friend. Everybody want to be the piece of the action. Everybody want to be the piece of the puzzle. Y'all remember that piece of the puzzle? We got a big major piece of that puzzle missing. And for somebody to do something like this is a person that going through something, y'all. And when I heard that the family want her home, they wanted her home then to do to her actions that she was doing that they ain't never seen her like that because they ain't been around her. You know what I mean? Y'all get what I mean? They don't the parent. Of course, you ain't never seen her like that. Shoot, my family ain't seen me like a certain way. Cause I didn't come around them. Come on, y'all. Y'all walk with me. You don't let your parents see everything. You respect your parents. Do Alexa love her mama? Yeah, she love her mama, but men people don't get some girls don't get along with their mama. They can love them, but for this to happen, We got to be a little drug and alcohol in it because it's crazy. It's crazy. This is important. This here um men- when I say mental, I'm not talking about crazy. I'm talking about uh us being, a risk that you takes every now and then, and you and your folks take every now and then, and y'all glorify situations to be acceptable around people that you are involved with. See, people who involve themselves with what you do, drink, smoke, whatever y'all do, take pills, uh, whatever you do, uh, you can have a natural high. Yeah, but whatever it is, y'all, it's a small gathering, y'all doing y'all thing and stuff like that. You want to, I'm gonna say break, cause everybody need a break. But all I keep hearing when Alexis need a break, if Alexis need a break, when she got these children, it's like if since she got children, she don't supposed to get a break. Yes, she do. Now, if the FBI put $10,000 out there. They ain't putting no 10,000 out there. Y'all family member got to put that money out there too. And let me tell you something. What's gonna happen to the plan? Y'all messed up my plan. Y'all don't mess up my plan that I had planned so I can get some money to get some money in my pocket. Y'all messed it up. Y'all messed it up for me. That's why the girl didn't tell her mama that. She ain't tell her family that because they don't need to know. They don't need to know. That becomes when you used to doing something, once a month, twice a month, whatever you've been doing, you good at what you do. It can sometimes switch and don't go right because you told the wrong person. And then in the end, that's a can apple red car. You can't do nothing in a can apple red car. Something went wrong. Something went wrong in it right there. But what's going to happen is all y'all know Alexis can be in under a different name. Society's so different now, y'all. Society's so different because y'all remember in the Young Dolph case, you had some of them boys were in people chat with different names. Alexis could have been in the chat with different names, watching the whole time, laughing at y'all. But it's not funny. It's not funny, but it happened in Young Dolph case. Sitting right there in the sitting in the chat, looking, cause y'all notice everybody always staring at the how y'all know I ain't going to rehab nowhere to get myself together? How y'all know I ain't do that? How did nobody think that I was going to get myself fit? Oh, because they ain't check in. I didn't check in. I could have had fake IDs made. See, I do this. I do this to get away, but I'm so secretive about what I do. Alexis remind me of me. I'm secretive right now, and I'm grown. I'm secretive. I don't want my family to know nothing I do. Where I go, sometime I tell one person. It's Alexis, all right, and I'm gonna tell y'all I've been saying that for a long time. Alexis is a smart girl. Did something go wrong with the plans? Allegedly, I think it did. Allegedly, I think something went wrong with the plan, but I don't think Alexis is what she missing because her present is not here. But I'm saying is if the investigators don't think Alexis missing y'all. Yeah, but they think she missing, but if they don't think if they think one thing, if they think it's a play, they gonna think it's a play. All this Alexis gonna pop up. Alexis gonna pop up. Alexis gonna pop up. Alexis been watching y'all the whole time. Cause she didn't tell nobody to put out there that she was missing. But they set up one right though. They ain't set it up right for her. They ain't set that up right for Alexis. You know, sometimes when you good like Alexis, when you're a good-hearted person like Alexis, even though we all got some had bad in us. We all did something wrong. Even though she was the type of girl that used to do stuff, enjoy doing stuff like that and get away with it. But she doing it for a reason. And Alexis, if you out there and you listening, get you some help before you come out. Get you some help because you make it this a habit. As you get old, things your body changes. Uh the ring it got me that the ring just ain't right, y'all. Cause if y'all tell me that okay, I've been saying this for the longest. I've been in all my videos are saying the same thing over and over because I don't feel nothing different. The ring is like, first of all, you knock on my door and I don't know nothing about you. All I know you're upstairs neighbor. First thing come out your mouth. You said it. She said it. Everybody wanna know where they got roots from. Alexis said it. Alexis said she does that. Now, ain't no way in the world, y'all. Somebody gonna knock on my door, my neighbor next door, where I live in the house. She comes over here, say like I don't know her, and I just moved in the neighborhood. No, 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 no. I'm looking at her on my ring. I got a ring too. And I'm looking at her and she tells me, this lady tells me that I do roots. I'm gonna let you know now. I do root, and I'm your neighbor upstairs. Yeah, okay, and then hey, and then talking to her through the thing. And then when you told me that you do roots, the first thing I would say, well, can you please get out from around my door? That girl constantly held a conversation with Alexis, like she knew Alexis' business before she knew her own business. She said, "Oh, you talking about the song so up there? That girl all in Alexis' business." And Alexis said, "Yeah, that person." I told y'all it was something about that. I told y'all it was something about that ring. Cause you ain't about to be on my porch. You got 1 second, 2 seconds. I'm gonna give you five. I'm gonna be nice. 5 seconds to get off on my door. I don't know. And then you gonna tell me maybe you didn't know what roots mean. The maid lady maid thought she said she do a roof. She knows somebody to do roof. I had to look up roof because that's something that I don't do. I deal with Jesus. Now they messed up when the daddy knew what the daddy knew what Muhammad the daddies don't have nothing to do with it, but But the thing is, we ain't seen no footage at a 7-Eleven. Anybody tell us he said it was at a 7-Eleven, and they can have uh 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 they already have what you call the alibis that the daddy was at the 7-Eleven. All that went on at the 7-Eleven, y'all. They seen the camera. They saw it. They saw Alexis. Now, uh, the habit that Alexis has, if she been had these habits, what were some ways do I engage myself as a parent to step in and try to help? Y'all got women more better skin artists than men. When a woman go on her mission and do what she got to do, she gonna do what she got to do, and then she gonna pop back up. She gonna come back around. That's how we women do. We get away. Let me do what I got to do and enjoy myself, and then I'll be back. It may take a year. It may take a year. Now, what makes a woman comfortable when she doing what she do like that? Because she got good baby father. If you ain't have no good baby father, then you in trouble. You got a good baby father family. That's why she ain't worrying about nothing. Do Alexis want to come home? Allegedly, but she don't want it. She don't right now. She don't want to. She don't want her kids to see her the way she is. She don't want her kids to see she. I'm gonna tell you something. She taking care of herself. She got on eyelashes. She got on her eyelashes, and she got her hair fit, and she making money. What I'm not gonna listen to, and I don't think it's right that the family has to go through this situation, is every time. That's why I can't look at nobody's channel. See, I can't look at nobody's channel. I have to go to Facebook, y'all. I have to go to Facebook because there's too much drama on some of those channels now. But it's about money to me. It's like seem like it's about money. Anytime you got money, you got drugs. Anytime money is the power, y'all. You got to have, and then I'm gonna tell you something. People lay weed every day. Now, the the spotlight, you got a lot of actors and actresses and leaders that do stuff for the spotlight. Yeah, they want attention like another person, but we don't know what the habit was. We don't know unless a social her social glorifying circle. It's a circle. We've been saying this, y'all. We've been saying this. My main thing is I don't care, and I'm not about to sit here and say Alexis has to be safe. Y'all, you pay attention, y'all. One reason why y'all know she say because she ain't pop back on the news. We ain't heard nobody else talking. You ain't heard nobody saying nothing about no Alexis is missing no more. You go on it. You know, the first time she went missing, you know, her picture was everywhere. Her picture was all on. You could go and pull her up on them, search. They don't took her pictures down because she don't did. Alexis already on handle her business, y'all. She been called. They already know where she is. FBI know what's going on. Allegedly, I have to say allegedly, y'all. They know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. She grown. Alyssa can do whatever she want to do. Y'all I ain't gonna stay on here. I ain't gonna stay on here long. I just had to come in here, and the main people that I want to that that there's some loved ones in Alexis' family that love her, y'all. And regardless of what Alexis does, she if she's getting help behind what she's doing, it's a great thing for her family. Even if she somewhere way in Mexico, even if she's somewhere over in Africa, wherever she is, to get help, rest up. Don't y'all know it's a different picture to everything when you don't relax, ooh, and sleep good. Don't you know that woman body is different, y'all? When they come back, bounce back, and they straight. That girl under stress. She was under stress, so and pressure. So she had to go do every time she gets stressed out. They say she do this all the time. Okay, but she do this. She's stressed out. She got to do what she got to do. She's a hustler. She got to do what she got to do. So what? Why can't she? Why can't she? I'm about to get ready to go, y'all. I love y'all, and I can't come out and say a whole lot of stuff. And people don't get upset when these creators can't come out and say certain things. We have to present it the best way that we can, y'all, because there are policies that we have to go follow. So we can't say what we wants to say, but I want to tell you, to reduce some of that stress, you got to get that help, Alexis. Psychological help. Because you are not the only one dealing with stress. Your risk. Now, behind the risk that you did, it's going to be some consequences. Okay? This is the real deal, Gil. Please listen to the content and stop saying that you confuse people. The key, look for the key words. Okay? Look for the key words. Look for the key words when we speak. Do I think a play ran on call? I'm old school. I don't call them no play. I don't know what y'all when I hear y'all when y'all was saying people running plays. I'm old school. We don't say that. We don't say we running no play. We don't call no play. We just say what we do. We just say what we do. I'm not used to the terminology that y'all are using in this case. So I don't know what y'all talking about. So what I have to do, build my own vocabulary and put it over here and look up y'all vocabulary. I said, what's a play? It's not that I'm dumb, but we didn't call it no play. No, I don't think it's a play. I think it's a plan. And people got in her business. I've been saying this for a long time. That's what I call. I don't call it no play. And do I think Alexis is alive? I've been saying that for the longest. She alive. Alexis is a smart girl. She made bad decisions. She made poor decisions, not bad, poor decisions. But it take money to live, y'all. Y'all got to realize a person will get tired of picking up the pieces a little by little every day. I can't keep asking y'all for no gas money. I ain't never asked you for no gas money. I keep money in my pocket. What's my problem now? What I'm doing with my money? Ask yourself, what is she doing with her money? The money disappearing. What are you doing with your money? How you gonna go live in another state and you playing around with your money? The main thing is, Alexis, is get in touch. If you haven't, get in touch with somebody, someone, so they'll know that you are right, baby. This is the real deal, Anita Gill. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and leave something in the comment. But don't feed my comment with feed my comment with answers. We can't get y'all answers. That we don't you know that you can't put nothing out there. I can't just go out there and say, yeah, she went out there and she did that and did. They can't do that. No, y'all, we can't do that. And that's what a lot of people get on your page and say, I didn't learn that. I didn't do that. Okay, but you didn't listen. You're not listening. You're not listening. I don't want to watch other platforms, y'all, behind this case. The only reason why, if I watch a platform, is because what the mama say and what the auntie say. The auntie is sensitive to me. She's very sensitive. She do love. She the nice. She the sweet auntie. She the nice auntie. She the cool auntie. She the auntie they want to shut up because you the one called. Who called whoever? You the one told it. But the auntie is the one. The auntie love Alexis. They communicate. She takes up for Alexis because she love Alexis. Now wherever Alexis is, she's a grown woman. Alexis trying to get her money to her for her house. Shit, Alexis ain't got time to be playing with y'all. And the thing is, she got to move different. She got circumstances hanging over her head. She got circumstances. If she don't move right, it gonna mess up her whole thing. She got to go through. You know you don't supposed to go out of town when you got court, bond. You know you when it's time to come at you don't you be in court, I guess. So y'all go out and y'all have a good Saturday. I will be uploading videos. I'm gonna always work on YouTube because I have to work, y'all. I'm an employee, so not an employee, but I'm monetized and I got to work. And I'm gonna bring things to y'all, okay? I'm bringing content. That's what I have to do. I ain't really had no sleep, y'all, because I've been trying to locate something about Alexis. But I'm not about to sit here and just come out the air and tell y'all this, that. No, no, no. I'm not gonna do that. This is your girl Anita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, I'm out. Okay.